Okay, this is Gamer Blave, and we're back with XCOM Enemy Within. And, I believe we have a mission here. Alien abduction in Melbourne, Australia. And then, it's a good thing, too, because Australia is about to leave, and we definitely need some scientists. So, I believe we already have our squadron picked out here. And, you know, we just got our multiple, we got our project in the Foundry where we get 2 items for our people here, which is nice. And, you know, actually, I am tempted. You know what I'm going to do here? I'm going to buy another arc thrower. And, just to give me 2 guys with an arc thrower out there. So I think that will give me a lot better. Of course, I'm kind of tempted actually to buy another scope for launch pad instead of that grenade. Well, no, I actually like having the grenade. No, you know what? If it was an alien grenade, if it was an upgraded grenade, maybe. But at this point, I think that scope is going to help him a lot more. So, let's go ahead and buy another scope. Whoops. Clicked on the wrong thing. And let's go ahead and give him that. Make him a little bit more effective there. And I think this is what we want. Of course, I could get him a scope, get him up to 90, but I think this is good. I think this is going to be a pretty good squad here. Got 2 arc throwers, so hopefully I will be able to get a capture. I really want a mutant. Now, if you've been watching this series, you know that you know I feel gypped, and I've definitely complained about it a lot. I'm going to complain about it some more while we're flying to the mission.
Touching
here.
down.
I've just had some really, you know, more often than not, I've failed my my captures. High percentages, 70, 80, 90%. Just failed them repeatedly. A lot more than I've succeeded. And it's just been very frustrating.
Australia has sent a number of requests for assistance, so that's our next drop site.
We're still seeing dozens of reported abduction attempts coming in from cities around the world. You'll be deploying at the site of the latest report.
Alright, so it looks like this is a train yard. Robotic units are immune to panic, but cannot receive training. Oh, that's interesting. Now, if you watched the last video, you also know that that a bunch of money was just stolen from me. So I went on another covert operation. So hopefully we're getting to the end of the.
Strike team has reached the AO, requesting authorization to deploy.
Solid
Hopefully
copy,
we're
Big
getting
Sky.
towards the end
to engage.
of the time that we're going to be dealing with. Okay, Ozbang, I want to get you into a position where you're going to be able to. It doesn't look like he can get up on top of this, does he? But I think from maybe back here, he's going to be able to shoot kind of all the way up in this area here with his squad sight, which is what I want. And that gives him a slight bit of elevation. Not much, but a little bit. So I'm going to move him right here.
That's what we're looking for.
Meld over there, 5 turns. I'm going to see if we can get to it.
Okay.
I doubt it, but we're going to try to. I could really use some more. I really hate to dash Man, Mitchell does not have a, he does not have a lot of, hit points, does he? So we're gonna have to be careful with him.
Heading out.
Not gonna double move up here. I just want to kind of move in pretty slowly, pretty cautiously here. Which is kind of my MO.
Yes, Commander.
And hopefully we can get someone up to that meld and get at least one of these. Get at least one of these before... Whoops. I mean to rotate that.
Got it covered.
Hopefully we'll be able to spread out this turn.
Overwatch.
Pull out the old laser pistol here. Okay, so I hear some big guys. Definitely heard some big footsteps. 4 turns and I gotta get over here. So I want to stay kind of back as far as I can here, because if I can avoid setting someone off, then that would be ideal.
I'm on the move. Aye, aye, Commander.
Position confirmed. Target acquired.
Oh, there we go. It's on now. Mutons inbound. 72%. That's not bad. But, you know, as we know, Braddock he's kind of a beast. He is kind of a beast in terms of being able to shoot. 67%, you know, not a great chance to shoot or to hit, but you know, might be able to just put this guy down. I think it's a pretty decent shot. Ah.
On my way.
62%. What's his chance on the other one? 62. Really hesitant to move in any further right now. I don't like being in half cover here. And I don't really like leaving Braddock out.
Okay. On Overwatch.
I don't like leaving Braddock out here. 60% chance, or it could suppress this guy, and Braddock could potentially take the other one down, and I could get this one suppressed. But, you know, that's a pretty big if. Pretty big what if. I'm going to see if I can take this one out with launch pad. Nice. Nice. That does make things a lot better. Okay, if Brooks can take this guy out, that would be great.
Shot wide.
Okay, I'm gonna have to. I just want to clean this guy up. It's one less guy that I know is not gonna be shooting at me now.
Overwatch. Aye, aye.
And I got these 2 guys on Overwatch. Depending on where this guy goes, might be able to take him out. Yes. Okay, that was just a lot of luck happened there. And if you've been watching this recently, you know that luck has been something that's been in short supply lately. So,
Positive enemy contacts.
oh shoot. Well, we need to be kind of advancing on this area over here.
Heading there now.
And I think if we do this kind of semi-cautiously at least,
Moving to position.
we should be...
Rearming.
I'm going to go ahead and reload Braddock right now because he runs out of ammo pretty quick. And I need to get everyone else
Yes, Commander.
into better position. Bring Ozbang over so he can get into an overwatch position next turn. And
On my way.
I don't really want to move Launchpad up because there might be other stuff back there that he might set off, and I'm just not really willing to. I'm not really willing to take that risk right now. So I'm going to move him over here so he can kind of cover this area.
I'm on it. Got it covered. I feel, Commander. I feel, Commander.
So we might actually be able to grab some meld this turn. That'd be, or this next turn. That'd be great. That would just be phenomenal. Okay, here we go. Nice. Got one down. So we actually got one. So let's see if we can get in here and grab some of this meld.
Got it.
So I have no clue where the other meld is. I think this is pretty much the end of the map over here. So if I had to guess, I would say that the meld is down in this direction. And so are a bunch of enemies, probably. So let's move him back here so everyone else can get a better, visual on him if someone attacks him. And let's see here.
Will do.
I'm going to kind of move back in this direction. And let's switch weapons.
Okay.
I got one meld, which is, kind of my loose goal.
Roger that. Scanning. Affirmative. Covering now. Come get some.
I'm on it.
Certainly a heck of a lot better than none. I don't like having all my guys right here in case someone comes out with some kind of AoE situation on me. Alright, let's don't want to move Mitchell in the front because he is not going to be able to take much attrition.
On my way.
I am really worried about that guy, but I don't want to wait too long for that other meld to burn up.
Move into position.
So I don't want to spread out too much, and lose, and I don't want to get too far away from my sniper here and lose the ability to cover him. If that guy decides to attack my sniper, I want to be able to protect him.
Affirmative. Covering now. Got it covered. Overwatch. Aye, aye. Got it covered.
Scanning.
Got it covered.
He's definitely going to be coming around sometime.
They're flanking Taking my position. He's trying to crawl on my...
Yep. Okay. Yep. Took him down. Took him down.
No way that just happened.
Target still in play.
Okay. So the other meld is going to be on the other side of this rail cart over here. And I'm thinking at this point, everyone's pretty low on ammo.
I'm rolling. Reloaded.
So, you know, I'll move in a little bit here, but I've got to...
Good to go.
I've really got to... Well, my sniper did not use a shot.
Good to go.
So I know that things can turn around in a heartbeat. They can. So I'm not going to move Braddock anymore. I just have a feeling if he moves up here, he's going to set something off.
I'm rolling.
Move up a little bit here.
I'm ready.
I'm going to
Rearming
reload him
weapons.
right now. And I'll go ahead
Ready
and
to
move
rock.
the sniper too. Oh, nope. Already set something off.
Got something over here.
We are definitely in battle here. So what have we got? We got a 60%. Might be good for him to be the first person to fire at him. We got a 72 with him. Carol has a 64, but Carol can shoot twice, and that should be noted. Launchpad will not be able to get up to him to attempt to capture. And I'm hesitant to move these guys up too much because they might set something else off. But it also should be noted that I think the other meld is right in this vicinity. So, you know, we do kind of want to move up a little bit here. Alright, let's see what kind of shots my sniper has. 47% chance on the guy in the back. That is not a particularly enticing shot, is it? Now, that being said, this guy could potentially be suppressed while Launchpad moves in on him. But we would have to do some kind of damage to him, or else, you know, we wouldn't be able to actually capture him. That's a tough one, because I would like to capture him, get another. Well, actually, I don't know if I really need another rifle, so I don't know if a capture is really necessary. I might just want to go for the kill. I'm going to move Launchpad out here just to see what kind of thing I've got. Can't see the turn on the... I'm going to go for the kill here. Okay.
X-ray down.
So that does help on that a good bit. Okay, so I can move Braddock over here and maybe get a good shot on this guy. Because Braddock does not get the benefit of cover. And if this doesn't work out, I can suppress this guy and potentially stop him from getting a good shot. Yeah, Braddock just cleans... He just cleans up shop.
Time to motor.
Let's get the other heavy in here.
That's what we're looking for.
4 turns to get to that. I'm going to bring in Ozbang here to lend potential firepower if necessary. And I'm not really wanting... It might be a good idea to move up here, but I'm also kind of worried about this side here. So, I guess I will move him up. It gives me more, you know, I can shoot rockets pretty much in any direction. And, let's get Mitchell. What do we want to do with Mitchell? I guess I'm just going to leave Mitchell, well...
Moving out.
Now let's get Mitchell in here too. I guess we're going to move kind of everyone up a bit. I still hear some big guys. There are some big guys who want to play. That's for sure. Okay, launch pad.
On the move.
We have 3 turns to get to that thing.
Rolling out.
Man, it'd be nice if I get all of these. But I am really dubious here, to say the least. I don't really want to run in front of that. Kinda just want to keep, well, I'm gonna wait until some other people move before I reload Braddock, but I think I just want to keep him there and reload him.
Heading out. I'm on the move.
Yep, I'm gonna start moving these guys in a little bit more.
On the move.
And I think, I'm not sure if that's where I want Oz. I guess I'm gonna put Ozbang here.
Got it covered. On overwatch.
I'm just assuming that there are enemies like over in this area. Not positive yet. I'm hoping that Launchpad can get here and grab it, because then if he saw someone, he'd be able to run back to cover next turn, and that would just be great.
Roger that. Scanning.
Okay,
Ammunition
reloading Braddock.
loaded.
Heading out.
Oh, no, they're way over there.
I think
So
I
hopefully-
heard something.
Hopefully we're going to be able to get this. Oh, shoot. Okay, so I want to move. Okay, excellent. So we managed to get here without getting spotted. So I think we have a good chance of getting this meld. Pretty solid chance, I think. And I think we're back far enough. I might actually plop Ozbang up, you know, on top of this. You know, once I move my guys forward, maybe over here, so he can potentially get a squad side angle, you know, all the way down this area. Of course, it doesn't look very promising because there are just all these train cars lined up every which way, so he might not be very useful going forward.
Time to
I'm going to go
move.
ahead and awesome. Be able to grab that next turn and get moving. Okay, so at this point, I don't see any reason to.
Heading to that location.
Absolutely no reason to press forward right now.
Aye, aye.
We can
I'm on it, Commander.
move. I'm gonna move Ozbang back here into a more
Covering now.
conservative location,
Affirmative. Covering now.
and
Overwatch.
oh, here they come, mutons galore. So they're here. Oh, both of them missed, so that's unfortunate.
Missed the target.
But we're still getting our meld, so they can't take that away from us.
Got it.
Now, what we want is I'm going to move up kind of to here, because I think I'm going to kind of move my guys who have a chance of
On the move.
capture.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Now I'm wondering if I want to move these guys in, or if I want to kind of try to let them come to us. Unfortunately, it looks like Braddock is going to be kind of out in the middle of nowhere with his pants down. I don't know if this even really counts as
Position
cover.
confirmed. I'm watching.
Ozbang, go ahead. Mitchell. I'm gonna have Mitchell get over here for now, because I want Carol.
Heading to that
Me.
location.
Actually, that's probably not a very good
Affirmative.
position for
Covering
him,
now.
but
On Overwatch.
probably should have moved him. That's not really a great location right now.
Ready to engage.
Okay, so I could get Ozbang like up on top of one of these things and move my guys in, because it seems like these guys are kind of seems like they're waiting for me. That's kind of the vibe I'm getting.
Roger, Dodger. That's affirmative.
But I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind, you know, seeing if they are gonna budge.
You hear that?
Give them another turn or so. I mean, if they're just sitting there overwatching, then that's fine. I mean, then they'll do that. Okay, I guess that's what they're doing. So, I wonder what our best method of kind of breaking this is going to be. I'm thinking what I'm going to want to do is get Ozbang maybe all the way down behind this situation.
Stepping off.
So he can engage them with squad sight. And I really wish I had a battle scanner or something like that I could throw over there, and then I could, you know, send some rockets in there. Just kind of clear the way. This guy doesn't have a grenade, does he? No, he doesn't. A capture of one of these mutons is of extremely high priority. Almost such that I'm willing to risk a life in order to get it.
I'm watching.
Aye, aye. On Overwatch.
I'm legitimately almost willing
Aye, aye, Commander.
to give someone up for it. Okay.
Scanning.
Roger that. I'm on it. Affirmative. Covering now.
So I want to get Ozbang in a position. Not right this second.
Got it covered.
I'll get him into position next turn. Because my thinking is that
Position confirmed.
actually he needs to have his other.
Come get some. Got it covered. Covering now.
Covering now.
And then I'll kind of ease my way in with Braddock until I can see one of them, and then maybe take a pot shot at him with Ozbang, and that should kind of stir up the hornet's nest, is what I'm thinking.
Position confirmed.
I'm on it, Commander. Hauling ass.
Overwatch.
Commander. Affirmative. Covering now.
Okay. Let's make sure that Ozbang has his other gun out. And I don't want to take too many steps at a time with Braddock, simply because I'm sure those guys are on Overwatch,
I'm on it,
and
Commander.
they'll get a
On Overwatch.
reaction shot if you take more than like a step, I think. Like if you take one step into their view, I don't think they get a reaction shot, but if you take two,
You hear that?
or if you take a step into their view and then another one, I think they do. I think that's how it works. Because I've definitely seen things like pop into my view, and once they enter my field of fire,
Got it covered.
you don't get an immediate, you know, attack on them. Because, you know, a number of missions ago, I lost a sniper
Position confirmed.
when
Scanning.
a thin man dropped down behind a group of guys who I had on Overwatch, and he got an attack off, and none of them got their Overwatch attack. So, wow, this is very, very interesting. I usually think of Mutons as being much more aggressive than this. So, okay, so they're not
10-4.
here.
Moving out.
Of course, now that being said, I'm really hesitant to run.
Roger. Tracking.
Launchpad might be able to see them. No?
Moving
Can
out.
Harris, no, not Harris, I'm sorry, Brooks see them here?
Heading to that location.
I don't want to stay there. Do not want to stay there.
On Overwatch.
Overwatch. Roger.
Overwatch.
Where are these guys? Man, they're really
Do you hear something?
back there. I'm gonna go ahead and move. This might be, I mean, if they're in sight range, this might be a death knell.
That's affirmative.
But I'm gonna take the risk. Oh shoot. Yep.
Incoming
They are
over
in
here.
sight range. Did not quite see that coming.
Aye, aye.
Well, that might have stirred up the hornet's nest adequately. But we will have to wait until next episode to find out just how adequate the hornet stirring was. So, as always, thanks for watching, and we'll pick up here next time.